Oh my God, you guys, come in, sit down, and shut the door. We have to talk about Diddy. Do you know that TMZ has confirmed what we reported weeks ago, that Diddy is walking around bragging that Trump's gonna pardon him early next year? Again, you guys, this is not a drill. And TMZ has all the details. Diddy is, and before we get into the details, he's bragging that not only is Trump going to pardon him, but all the people that stick by him and protect him and stand by his side in prison, he's going to take them with him when he gets out. Boy, tell me you being, Diddy must be having a tough time in there. Ooh, I guess he thought he was going to get unlimited free calls, but baby, it's not the way you thought. Let's get into this. All right, so Diddy is allegedly walking around Fort Dix bragging that Trump is going to pardon him next year. Like he's announcing that he got the biggest table in the club. He's literally announcing this. Now let's break this down, why this is the worst possible flex he could possibly choose for a number of reasons. Number one, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Diddy is bragging about a pardon before you even get one. This is like loudly telling everybody that you're definitely getting proposed to on New Year's Eve, and then spending the next 12 months explaining why you're still single. If you're trying to get a pardon from Trump, the last thing you should do is act like it's already waiting for you under the Christmas tree with a bow on it. Because we all know the way Trump is, and we all know the way Trump's ego is, and we already know Diddy is already on his bad side. No one likes to feel like they're being used, Trump especially. And saying, oh yeah, treating it like, oh yeah, Trump's my ride home is a great way to make Trump go, oh, so you already guaranteed my name? Yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and not sign that because I need people to know you're not running the show, I am. Also, imagine the embarrassment if January, February, March, because he said it's going to be early 2026, so it has to be before April. If it comes up to early 2026 and the only thing that shows up is his commissary cheese snacks, baby, not clemency papers, that is not a pardon. That is a plot twist, and one we can get behind. Again, Diddy is the most promising thing to come out of this whole thing. We are watching a real-life reality show, The Desperate and the Despicable, Season 1. Also, can we also just call a spade a spade? If you're so sure you're getting a pardon, why are you spending money like you're fighting for your life? How are you bragging about guaranteed presidential rescue while simultaneously paying for an expedited appeal like the building is on fire? Listen, these motions, this is not cheap. He's expected to pay between 8 and 15 million just for the appeal. It is not cheap at all. So what he's doing is akin to like saying, seriously, babe, I'm winning the lottery tomorrow. But can I also borrow $20 gas money to get to work for the rest of the week? That's basically what Diddy is doing. If I'm 100% sure Beyonce is coming to pick me up, right? I'm not still calling an Uber, a Lyft, and the taxi just in case. That brag doesn't match the budget. If you're filing appeals faster than Kris Jenner files trademarks, that means even you don't believe your own storyline, which leads us to the third thing. I think that Diddy's doing this because he's scared in prison. He's in a place that his power, his goons, his money, it don't mean ish. He ain't saying nothing. And I think what Diddy's saying is, no, you guys, I'm still powerful, I swear, as like a prison pep talk. Him, according to TMZ, him telling inmates, yo, when I get out, I'm going to take all of y'all with me is classic. I refuse to look like I am washed up. This is not confidence. This is image life support. This is the same energy as a disgraced CEO who gets fired and then shows up to the Starbucks in a suit to take important calls and nobody's on the other line. I don't think that Diddy can let himself be seen as a disgraced creep, a fallen mogul, A man who lost everything in 18 months just so he could stand booty butt naked in the corner wearing a burqa, some Timbs, and doing whatever he needed to do. I don't think that a man who lost everything for his own stupid, I don't even want to call them desires, it's not even fetishes, for his own stupid need to hurt and mutilate almost the women around him. Maybe, again, what do we think? I think Diddy's out here doing motivational speaking in the rec yard like it's a TED Talk. Yo, I know I'm currently in a jumpsuit eating, whatever mystery meal was cooked out of the oodles and noodle. But just wait till I'm recrowned. Y'all just say loyal. And Diddy, yo, stay loyal to your daddy. You know, he liked to be like, I like that daddy. Stay loyal to your daddy, right? And I'm going to bless you on the outside. Oh my God. Diddy, you are not running Bad Boy for Life anymore. You're running Hope and Delusion Ministries. Baby, if Diddy was really confident about a pardon, he would be quiet. He would be humble. He would be unbothered. And he would be working on his exit plan. But instead, he's bragging like a man who needs the Wi-Fi and cell block C to believe in him. He's filing legal paperwork like a man who does not trust even what he's saying. And he's trying to maintain like he's still king and run it-ish. Like a man who knows his reputation outside is radioactive. Again, you guys, I say all this to say, I don't think this is confidence. This is PR damage control for side of fantasy and a sprinkle of delusion. Baby, hold on really quick. Again, and I can't help but think that this whole Trump's gonna pardon me next year, bro, trust me, it's happening. This routine sounds less like confidence. And the more and more I think about it, the more like self-defense cosplay. Again, this isn't bragging. This is protective custody of the ego. You guys, even if what Diddy is saying is true, let's just say he did work out a pardon with Trump. I do not believe it's true, but let's just say, why would you start bragging about it? I don't think Diddy's flexing. I think he's fending off getting wedged in a rec yard. In my opinion, again, he's bragging because he cannot afford to look like he's a fallen emperor in a place where status equals survival. Think about it. Diddy got weak knees. He old, that pot belly. We already see the only thing he knows how to do is stomp out women that love him. That's all he knows how to do, right? Even when it came to men, he needed other men. He needed pals. But when it came to women, he was fine to literally be stomping all over them. So think about it. If the inmates start seeing him, because we all know he ain't going head to head with not one man in that prison. I don't care. That's how we know we're going to see a softer, gentler side of Diddy, because Diddy too lightweight to do anything to anybody in prison. Think about it. If the inmates start seeing him as a washed up creep whose power has evaporated, his prison experience could change real quick. The moment Diddy becomes, hey, yo, that's the dude who ain't got it no more, it's over. No respect, no protection, no leverage, and no commissary alliances. So anyway, he's out here looking a fool, giving State of the Union speeches in the prison rec yard. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, I'll be back on private jets next summer. Stay close to me. Do what I say. Blessings are coming, and I'm gonna take all y'all with me. Why is he telling people he just met in prison he gonna take them with him? Why? Because I think Diddy's worried about getting hurt. Also, ain't that how Diddy got over on everyone on the outside? He told everybody to look the other way while he was committing crimes because they was gonna go to the top with him. And now they just should be thanking themselves that they're not in jail with them. Maybe this is not hope. This is, to me, an anti-bullying strategy. He's basically handing out verbal IOUs for future clout like prison currency. Yo, stick by me now and I'll remember you when I'm back outside, courtside with the Obamas. Sir, the Obamas blocked your number 10 scandals ago. Again, now, some inmates lift weights to gain respect. Diddy, again, seems to be lifting fake future promises like dumbbells. He's using the myth of a future pardon to keep people from trying him down. It's given, I'm still running the universe. Please don't steal my commissary chips. I'm dangerous on the outside, so don't test me on the inside. And also, I still matter, so don't treat me like a Subway sandwich maker. Let me stop, right? This is not swagger. This is survival theater. Again, literally, if Diddy ever admits the truth, and something I hope the inmates know, I'm stuck, I'm powerless, and I'm not getting out early, he becomes just another inmate in an orange jumpsuit who's used to be somebody. And the fall from music mogul billionaire to cellmate 602 doing laundry duty is so steep that his entire personality might disintegrate on contact. So if Diddy keeps performing, yo, I'm still him, like it's a Broadway show. But baby, the audience is just 2 bunk beds, a toilet, and a guy named Tank with a neck tattoo of a raccoon. I'm just saying, y'all, listen. All of this is because Diddy is desperately trying to prevent the moment inmates look at him and say, oh, you ain't powerful no more. All right, bet. And once that happened, he's not Diddy the mogul. He's Sean from cell 12 with a hairnet and a mop. So yeah, in my opinion, this brag is less I'm getting out soon and more. Please don't bully me. I swear I still matter on the outside. Anyway, that's what I'm hearing. What do you guys think? Because honestly, yeah, I don't think Trump's going to pardon. What do you guys say? That's what I'm hearing. I don't think Trump's going to pardon him at all, but I do think that Diddy, and the thing is, if Diddy doesn't get pardoned, how's he going to explain all these lies? And again, just to get your input, if you are so certain you're getting pardoned, why are you even going through with this whole appeal nonsense? None of it makes sense. None of it. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. And let me know what y'all think about this. I already told y'all what I'm hearing. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.